This is the former Lieutenant Anya Stroud, signing off. Now hear this. All hands prepare for leaving harbor. I guess we're all stranded now.
The story in Gears 3 picks up 18 months after the events of the second game. With Jacinto flooded, there isn't really much in the way of land that is not under Lambent control. Yes, Lambent. These mutated locusts have now surfaced and now play a bigger role in the fight for Sarah. Gameplay wise, these new Lambent creatures mix up the norm due to the player having to adapt to conquer these new beings. No longer is the player safe simply hiding behind cover, as some variations of Lambent can simply reach over it and instant kill the player. Also, all Lambent are quite volatile and explode on death, with some of the larger creatures producing a nice fireworks display.
Get clear! Jump!
The campaign will take about 7 to 12 hours depending on player skill and difficulty level. It can also be played with up to 4 players in co-op, along with added mutators which add in-game cheats and alterations to the game, which are there for both replay and comical purposes. These mutators include Big Head mode and infinite ammo, among others. The story aspect of the game is much better than previous games in terms of the narrative structure, which in turn puts more emphasis into the backstory of the Gears universe. This is done via better cutscenes and the addition of a much larger cast of characters.
Yeah, you're right about the smells lingering forever.
The campaign can also be played in arcade mode, which has the players work together as a team yet force them to push for the most kills and bag points. This mode has also been featured in games such as Call of Duty 4. Multiplayer returns with a fast improvement in the way of dedicated servers. Whilst past games' shotgun battles were ruined by the fact that luck affected the outcome of shotgun duels, now skill prevails. New weapons such as the Retro Lancer, One Shot and Digger Lancer, among others, create new strategic ways to play. However, it has to be said, the sawn-off shotgun has to be one of the most game-breaking pieces of shit I've ever seen in any video game. Rewarding players to use cheap tactics is a no-no in my book, and actually makes me want to pull out my hair whilst playing online at times. Other tweaks to the engine have been made, such as vaulting over cover and grenade tagging captured enemies, etc. Both add new ways to play, which is always good to see. Horde mode is where the game really shows its worth. Improving on an already great formula from Gears of War 2, now players can set up strongholds to really add to the feel of defending as a team. However, one flaw is the questionable actions taken by some random people online, with stupidity and troll-like players ruining the experience for the rest of the party. However, with friends or organised groups, the experience can really shine at times. One feature of Horde 2.0 that is much better than the previous iteration is the inclusion of boss waves, which can range from Reavers to Berserkers or even Burmacs. These waves can be a true test to even the best of Gears players, especially on the insane difficulty, and separates the gearheads from the cold run and gun players, which can be brushed aside if they don't adapt to the Gears playstyle. Just when you thought the Gears experience couldn't be expanded anymore, Gears 3 introduces Beast Mode, which reverses the stakes, putting you into the boots of the Locust for 12 waves of pure carnage, which again takes a good team to complete, especially to unlock the insane bonus content. There are a few Locusts missing from the roster, however, it has been confirmed that the Beast DLC add-on will come at some point. What it will include hasn't been revealed yet, however I wouldn't mind seeing some Therons and Grinders. Talking about DLC, the Season Pass, which includes 4 DLC packages, is nearing its halfway point, with the Horde Command Pack leading the way. A few days from now, the second pack featuring a prequel to the original Gears of War is about to launch, and I for one cannot wait to step back into the boots of Kim and a few other characters that no one else cares about. Kim for the win, you know. This story add-on also includes a point where the game reverses and you take control of Kim's nemesis, General Ram, who boasts some variation in his game style. Because this DLC is a prequel, expect to see Krill and Berserkers. Finally, what Gears 3 does well is justify its price tag. For £40, €50 or $60, wherever you're from, the game delivers a jam-packed experience that deserves to be bought, and I look forward to the DLC to come. Whilst other developers such Whilst other developers such as Activision simply send out rehashes year after year, one thing I've become accustomed to with Epic Games are they do go above and beyond the expectation of its fans. They do deliver exciting content that constantly innovates, so thumbs up to them. Gears was a great game.